Namaskar. Speaking, talking, reading and then writing. This is how the human child should be introduced to the jnana or the knowledge and the wisdom world. But unfortunately nowadays writing starts right from nursery. So we have already made beautiful videos that till kindergarten we should not allow our child to write, or we should not introduce the concept of blackboard to our children. We have made series of videos on that. Today we will discuss about Vedic mathematics, why this is important to us. So when one thing comes to everybody's mind, that from 0 to 9 everything is a single digit number, but as soon as the number 10 came, we wrote it as a 2-digit number. But why? We have written 10 as a double-digit number. My dear friends, we have discussed about this in one of our video, that is Namkaran Sanskar, where we live in a solar system which has 9 planets. And our ancestors have seen that apart from this solar system, rest universe is infinite. There are so many galaxies, there are so many different kinds of universe. So they have thought that the number 10 will start with 0 to 9. We started with a single digit number. As soon as the next number counting, even a human brain thought about it, they thought it has to be a double digit number. A double digit number, it is a remembrance for us that we are the Jivatma. And if we want to know our Atma, which is nothing but a mirror reflection of this Jivatma, then comes the concept of a 2-digit number. But again, a question comes to our mind, why 0 has to be towards the right hand side but not towards the left hand side? It's because the earth is rotating from west to east. Earth is rotating in an anti-clockwise direction. The earth is in a motion where it is in a continuous movement with respect to our moon also. Moon is moving in an anti-clockwise direction when we are seeing it from the top of the north pole of the planet Earth, and Earth is moving in an anti-clockwise direction when we see it with respect to sun. So this concept of moving from left to right, and they knew that it is the universe because India, Bharat has given the concept of 0 to this universe. So that's why they have started the counting of 10 with 0 towards the right hand side and 1 towards the left hand side, so that the more number of zeros we keep on adding from right to left. And today we are so mesmerized by listening to the words of million, billion, trillions. My dear friends, our ancestors knew the counting of 1 with 432 zeros. So that was the capacity of our ancestors' brain. And till today, our children can also become like Aryabhat, Ramanujan, Shakuntala Devi. But the thing what we have to now start within our education system, it is that Vedic mathematics. And we will go with reason. We will go with science, so that our children, which are nowadays failing to even remember a table, 2's table, 3's table, 4's table, they are struggling with it. So in Bharat, it's now time and we have to bring back our Vedic mathematics. One more thing comes to our mind. In our Indian education system, if we go to even rural area, of our villages also, they will say 35, 36, 81, 82. So what we are telling, what I am speaking, I am telling 35. 35, that is, I'm speaking as at 5 and 3, but when I'm writing it as 35, 35. Again, 24, 24. So 4 and then 2. We are telling it, but when we are writing it as 24. The same thing happens whether you take it as a 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers. This is how our ancestors have always thought that whatever is going inside this brain, it has to be through right to left. So we have taken series of videos in that, and today also we will take one more example, that is when I introduce one alphabet to my child, that is S, and then when I introduce is, I keep that I towards the left hand side and I tell my child like that. And then when I introduce H, I tell it is HIS, that is his. So when I am telling my child that you have to write one H in front of IS, then that is H, which I am going from right to left. When I am bringing that from the brain, it is HIS, it is his. And then again when I write T in front of that, it becomes this. So again that this is again from right to left. But when I am bringing that word from my brain, it is left to right. Is that why in Vedic mathematics, all calculations are from left to right? Yes, my dear friends, Vedic mathematics, if somebody is telling us that we can teach our child Vedic mathematics, we as parents have to be very careful, and first thing we have to see whether the mentor, the guru, is doing all the calculations from left to right. So here, how our child can become the child will have a very good power of observation. We have made one more videos where we have already spoken about that how we can introduce numbers to our children, because nowadays if we see one mathematics book, what they will do, they will put some oranges, some apples, and they will give this is 5, this is 6. That is not 5. If we want our child to understand 1, then that is nose. There is only one nose in our body. If we want to understand the concept of 1, there is only one tongue they have. So we have already made a video on that. So if we can increase the power of observation within our children, innovations, inventions, problem solving, prevention is better than cure, they will keep on giving to the society. So we have made so many videos that how Silvatta, how this Oakley was being invented by our ancestors. We have made series of videos in that. So our team, Reminisce India, is working towards so that we can bring the ancient Indian wisdom, knowledge, Vidya back to our country. So now we saw that Vedic mathematics is very correct, that they have done all the calculations from left to right. That means Vedic mathematics is perfect mathematics for our children. Now comes the power of observation. When you see about Vedic mathematics, they will first ask you, first analyze the question. There are 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras. But all the sutras will not ask you to jump immediately to the calculation. But in our traditional mathematics, what we have learned from our childhood, unfortunately, if they give us a 2-digit number, 3-digit number, even a 10-digit number, we know only one way to do it. Vedic mathematics is not that. Vedic mathematics will ask you to analyze the question first. Where is this number? It is near 1, it is near 9, it is near 5, and then you start on applying the sutras. Sutras will give you the mechanism, the techniques, how to crack, how to solve this problem, and that is the beauty of Vedic mathematics. Everything we want to do it in a very easy method, soon method. We don't want to remember anything. We want gadgets to remember everything. Is that why we are falling to the prey of dementia, amnesia, all the diseases are coming and creeping within our body? Yes, my dear friends. Brain is being made by Almighty so that we can utilize it, we can reutilize it, we can make it the most hard-working organ within our body. Then only this human body will be disease-free and will upsurge with knowledge and wisdom to meet our Almighty. So, we have seen that Vedic mathematics is all not about speed, it is about power of observation. The child will observe the question properly. That is all we want in our children to revive within themselves. Instead of jumping to the solution, they should first analyze the question. The question analyzing gives them the power of observation. Tomorrow it will help them to solve different problems of their life, society, community, and then the country. So that is the beauty of Vedic mathematics. So we have seen, if somebody tells you Vedic mathematics will make the child to have very speed will come. There is no worry about it. It will come. Child will do the mathematics in a very fast way. Now I have a small question. Suppose I am in front of Delhi railway station and somebody will ask me to go to some nearby place. It is only nearby place, but my body is habituated to run all the time. I want to run. I want to run. I want to do fast. I want to do fast. I want to do fast. Without analyzing whether am I needed to do it fast, or I need to understand where I am standing, where I have to go, whether this requires speed or not, which technique I need to apply. This power of analyzing within our brain is being provided by Vedic mathematics. So that's why it is a beautiful thing. It's time now, Bharat. It's time now, parents, to bring Vedic mathematics is the only medium to introduce addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, so those fundamental things for our children. So there is always a question from addition to subtraction to multiplication. Everything in our traditional method is from right to left, but division is left to right. Yes, but in our Vedic mathematics, every calculation is from left to right, because once the numbers, once the methods, everything is there in the brain, I need to pull them from my brain and then I need to calculate it. And all the methodologies, we will make one more videos, how to do multiplications, how to do addition. We will make some good videos on that. Everywhere, in every calculation you see, they will ask you to have the ones place should be added to the 10th place. The 10th place should be added to 1 place. So always there is a crisscross kind of connection they have introduced in Vedic mathematics, which is required by our brain, because when we do anything with our right hand, it is being analyzed by our left brain. So that concept our ancient India knew it. Bodmer's rule. It is from right to left or left to right. Yes, my dear friends, the Bodmer's rule, it is from left to right. So this confusion, always left to right, always right to left, it keeps on puzzling our child so much. So Vedic mathematics is the only solution to it. That is from left to right. That is how the data need to be brought from the brain through our hands, and then we can speak it by writing it or through our karmendriya, that is our speech. So here I will take one small example. Suppose I ask my child to add 3 plus 7. So what steps Vedic mathematics says is, first you ask your child what it has asked you to do, that is 3 plus 7. So first you tell me which is the bigger number, that is 7. Okay. So now what we are trying, this counting in fingers, it is there in every part of our country. Somebody will count it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this they will count. Somebody will count like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Somebody will count like this also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So in different parts of our country, they have learned this counting through this rekhas in our hand, but counting is must through hands. Is that how knowingly or unknowingly our child will be doing mudras? And how much mudras are good for the brain functioning? Rest is the history. We know all about it. That is why our ancestors have asked, and whenever your child is starting to count, ask them to count it through your fingers. Sometimes they want to count through 3, because 3 is an important number, because Atma, Jivatma, Atma, Paramatma. So they want their child to always remember 3. Sometimes they will go like this. Sometimes they will go ulta, like this. Yes. So this ulta, always going opposite, we have made series of videos that how much this opposite thing is important for us, and if our child can overcome that, Maya cannot touch them. They cannot even touch them. Yes, my dear friends. So this is Agni. I will take one small example here. So 3 plus 7. So what I will ask my child to do first, that is, which is the bigger number? 7. Go to the 7. So I have learnt like this. So I will say this is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to your 7. Then how much they are asking you to rise or fall. If it is fall, then that is minus. If it is rise, then it is plus. So 7 plus 3. So now you plus, make it 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is 10, and they will write immediately 10. So here they have unknowingly doing mudras. They are with their fingers all 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. This 40 is very important foundation of mathematics. And then they will do, they don't need any outside material to learn mathematics. They have within their hands. They will do this and they will learn it very easily. And learning mudras, doing mudras within the calculation. That is the brain functioning, brain activity. So here I am going to say some mudras which is in a very systematic order. So kindly note it and please convey to your childrens. Agni, Vayu, Akash, Prithvi, Jal. Gyan Mudra, Akash Mudra, Prithvi Mudra, Jal Mudra. Vayu Mudra, Shunya Mudra, Surya Mudra, Buddhi Mudra. Prana, Apana, Vyana, Samana, that is how we eat our food with our hands, Samana, and then it is Udhana. So, the children have done mudras, they have done what is mathematics, and they are learning it with power of observation, analyzation, and then they are stepping to the world of mathematics. Jai Bharat.